Hello, everyone, beautiful people. This is What the Film, a podcast for and by film lovers. I am one of your hosts, Kevin Satterfield.
And I'm Vishaal Reddy.
Vishaal, I saw you last night. Yeah?
No, you didn't. You didn't see me anywhere.
Audience, so Vishaal and I, we both live in Brooklyn, and there is a pretty popular bar, Cafe Kitsune, that does a queer happy hour every Tuesday called Joyride. I was in attendance for the final happy hour ever they're hosting, at least at this spot. And Vishaal was there too. And that was nice.
Should we be telling people where we go?
Okay, well, and it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but Joyride will.
Yeah, but it's a party. It's not. You know what? Who are we?
Look, we're after today. I don't know what we should be saying. I don't want anyone to know where I'm at.
Yeah, we have to point out we're recording this at 6:30 on September 10th. Tomorrow is 9/11, and today there was a assassination.
I thought we weren't talking about.
We're stating the facts. We're not creating any commentary about the actual incident.
No,
but,
just a wild day.
But it's been a pretty crazy day. So apologies if Vishaal and I are just kind of reeling from the political circumstances of our lives, and also trying to talk about movies that we maybe enjoyed, which we're going to get into. Yeah.
There was also a school shooting, not to add to the fire.
There was
really happening.
Yeah. Let's go back. You were at the semifinals for the U.S. Open last week.
Oh, a full pivot.
Because we need to actually get that story first. Like, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. Yes, I went to the U.S. Open last week, and it was I saw some of the best tennis that I had seen in years. But my girl Naomi Osaka did not win. Yeah. But she fought.
She fought hard.
She really did. No, it was great. I hadn't been to the U.S. Open in a while, and I also, allergies are killing me. So sorry.
So you got my tea. Same thing.
I know. I had some. It's that fall allergy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a perfect weather day. Saw some great tennis. I was producing an event there, and so I got to go and got some great seats. And
it's great.
It reinvigorated my love for tennis.
Yeah. Reinvigorated. What happened to your love?
Maybe it didn't go away, but it was more like I kind of stopped keeping up with it.
Yeah.
That's real. In terms of who's playing and the statistics and stuff, because tennis is the one sport that I very much enjoy.
Yeah.
And also loved playing growing up, and so I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I had forgotten.
Yeah.
I had forgotten how much I love it.
That's real. No, it's been a lot of fun. And, truthfully, I've been following the WTA side more than the ATP side. I just don't think the bench is really strong. I sound like one of these sports podcasts right now, but I just don't think the bench is strong.
Hated that.
On the ATP side.
It.
But the WTA side is a deep bench, especially for the Americans. So it's been nice to really follow Keys and Goff and Pegula and Isamova. Yeah, it's been great.
Wow.
Hey,
you sounded
tennis podcast coming in. Whoop, whoop.
You sounded real elite just then with all your names and the WTP and the ATP.
The WTA and the ATP. Also, if you weren't following the Taylor Townsend, Helena Ostapenko mess that happened after round 2, that was the hot button conversation to talk about.
And listeners, I was not following anything. The last thing that I've seen Taylor Townsend do was be Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch. So that's my memory.
That girl's name is also Taylor Townsend?
Yeah.
That's
Taylor Townsend is
great.
Different.
Okay, well, Elijah, we're going to make sure we put a photo of the tennis Taylor Townsend on this episode so people know the real deal.
That Taylor Townsend also went a little goth, and I think was on Gossip Girl.
She was. Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah. I wonder what she's doing.
But, probably singing "Where Are You Christmas" somewhere.
Where? Great movie, by the way. Raise Me.
It did?
Yeah, I remember that one.
The cartoon or the live action?
Live action.
Oh,
yeah, we would play it for Christmas every Christmas Eve at night before going to bed.
I watched the cartoon once a year.
Yeah. What I'm realizing is that you really do have a not just appreciation but an awareness of older classics, and I'm learning that about you, especially when it comes to your Letterboxd, and like just kind of general favorite films.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, especially the cartoons, the animated stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I have a fondness for those films, like The Grinch, but also, you know, Cat in the Hat. Mm-hmm. But then also non-Dr. Seuss stuff. Like, did you ever watch The Rescuers?
No.
What about The Rescuers 2 Down Under?
No.
You didn't
No.
See.
No. I watched cartoons growing up, but I feel like, oh my gosh, I can't even recall the cartoons that...
Yeah, what cartoons were you growing up on?
So,
because I think they were different, because we're not that far apart, but
we're like 3 years apart. I guess the difference is that when it comes to movies, mine were more live action or like Babe. You know, like it's not animated.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's like it's talking animals. You know.
Yeah.
But the cartoons were on TV, like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, obviously. Those are the two, and Cartoon Network.
What Disney Channel movies were you brought up? That's the second question.
DCOM, Disney Channel original movies, right?
Oh,
right.
Yes, but also I think I was on the cusp of that. I think I was a little before. They didn't have that acronym.
Okay, so you're really dating yourself here. Okay, mine would be obviously Halloween Town.
Yes, of course. In the spirit of fall and spooky season,
Smart House.
Arriving. Okay, Smart House, and that is, I think, an underrated one.
100%.
Katie Seagal.
Seagal.
The Smart House.
There were probably others like Lucky 13, the one where the guy turns into a fish.
You mean the 13th year?
13th year. Sorry. See, this is how long it's been since I watched it.
There was Luck of the Irish.
It's not that one. Yeah.
Okay.
13th year. Okay. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was I think the 13th year might have been a sexual awakening. I think I was like, wait. I think I like just people.
That'd be a good episode, by the way. What were your queer awakenings in cinema?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I can name like the two.
Yeah, Batman and Robin for me.
Interesting.
Yeah, you
the
know,
nipples?
yeah, and the butt, and then just like everything about how the suit was shaped.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I was just more focused on the bad acting.
I mean,
even as a kid, I was like, "What is happening?"
It's camp. I mean, it's got Poison Ivy. It's got Drew Barrymore. It's got Mr. Freeze. It's.
I love that you named actual characters and then Drew Barrymore. As if...
Well, because she played one of the henchwomen of Two-Face, right?
I don't remember.
Did that movie have all those villains in it? That's crazy. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Speaking of Poison Ivy, did you ever see Drew Barrymore's Poison Ivy?
No.
Where she plays like a slutty teenager, and she's like,
in what movie?
In a movie called Poison Ivy, and I think Poison Ivy 2.
Huh.
She was young. This is like 90s, like a 90s erotic thriller type thing. Yeah, terrible films, but
yeah,
like culty.
Yeah, I love that. Drew Barrymore, legend.
I know. She just got on Colbert's desk this week, and she did the. Remember when she got on David Letterman's desk? Do you remember this?
No.
We were too young for this, but there is a iconic moment in pop culture where Drew Barrymore, during her slightly wilder years, she goes on The Late Show, and David Letterman is the host at that time. And I don't remember what prompts her to do this, but she gets on top of his desk and stands on it, and then flashes him.
Wow. What years would this have been?
I want to say maybe early 2000s.
Okay, so like Charlie's Angels era.
No. This was before. Maybe 90s then.
Oh yeah, so it had to be 90s.
Drew Barrymore flashing David Letterman.
I mean,
95.
yeah. So this is pre-Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Scream was 96, so not too far.
I think Scream was.
Scream was
think
96.
It was 95.
No, it's 96.
I'm talking about The Flashing.
Before we get into our feature of the week, Caught Stealing, you have any hot topics?
Hot dogs.
Sorry, hot topics.
I
You have any hot dogs?
What is wrong with us? We've jumped from like topic to topic. I do have a couple. A lot of trailers are coming out.
That's on my list too. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Yeah,
a ton of trailers are coming out. And then I want to ask. So the first one that I'd like to highlight is Emerald Fennell's.
Yeah. Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
Now, I read that book in high school.
Yeah.
And I know that she is a director that wants to take a bunch of creative license with like anything she does. Mm-hmm. Why are people hating on this trailer?
Well, I think to understand the hate, you need to actually go back. And let me just kind of.
Other than like the whitewashing of one of the main leads.
No, I get it.
I'm just curious because I know that she gets a lot of hate, and I'm like.
Here's what
Here's what
I think it is. I didn't read the book in high school, so I can't really speak on the kind of racial politics of the book and what didn't translate in the movie.
Definitely a part.
Yeah. However, I do think a lot of people just got a bad taste in their mouth after Promising Young Woman, which she made in 2021. She won the Oscar for it, but I just think that film and the message it ultimately sent just left a bad taste in people's mouth. And I don't think it's really afforded her a lot of kind of goodwill going into Saltburn, which I think was also more divisive in a way, and then this one. So, it's an interesting run of films that she's got.
I know. I do think that her perspective, while I don't totally get it always, and I have never fully loved every single project, I appreciate a filmmaker that's just gonna like make people talk.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and she's gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Would I rather it be a person of color? Yeah. I don't need it to be some white woman who has been around, like she comes from wealth.
Yeah.
A lot of her concepts are around that, so
yeah.
I don't know.
She's also got Charlie XCX doing the soundtrack, which is just a little bit of a dissonant experience. You've got Charlie XCX doing hyperpop with this is it Victorian novel?
No, it's
Elizabethan?
Yeah.
Okay.
More that.
Got it.
Yeah, definitely more that. because I know people, like, the trailer's getting a very divisive reaction.
Yeah. Yeah. People will go see it for sure, I'm sure. So.
Yeah. I mean, it was published in, like, the book was published in, like, 1847, 1846, and it's somewhere in there.
It's her only book, right? She didn't write anything else after this.
No.
Or before this.
Just literally, I mean, she wrote things, but, and some of her stuff was written under, like, a
pseudonym.
Yeah, a pen name. But yeah, I don't believe. But I haven't, the shit's the only book it's the only work that I've read from Bronte. Bronte. Yeah, that was one trailer that I was very fascinated with. The next trailer is Die My Love with Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson.
Wait, we had a teaser trailer come out in May. This is the actual trailer. That's right.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's like a trailer. It feels like a teaser, like just a longer teaser. It's like a minute instead of. It looks fascinating, and I am sad.
Yeah, you're sad.
I'm sad.
Oh,
I'm sad.
You're seated.
Yeah, I'm seated.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited. I think what I've heard is that Jennifer Lawrence is fantastic. The film itself is maybe fine.
Yeah, that's what everyone from festivals has said.
Yeah.
But it's people are gonna hate me for continuing to say this, but all of these actors in these movies, I just want the same energy for people of color. Like, I want us to be able to play these parts that, like, the same 5 to 7 people get to do. Like,
Yeah.
it looks so like delicious, the
Yeah.
things that they get to do, and I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's
I'm
hard.
jealous.
It's hard, especially because
No.
all of like the meatiest and interesting roles, I feel like many times are written for white actors.
Well, they are, and the directors are also predominantly white,
Right.
and white men, and so
Right.
they write for who they know, and so the studios are like, well, the most bankable people are white people, so
Yeah,
let's put them in things. So
yeah,
I have had a hard time lately with that in particular, where I'm seeing a lot of these buzzy awards things come out, and I just don't see a lot of people of color.
yeah,
Or I don't see, there are a lot of films by and for people of color, but they're not being marketed.
yeah,
They're not being pushed in the same way, which is like not anything new. I'm not
Yeah.
saying anything new, but it's just very frustrating.
Yeah.
And this year particularly, I'm like, oh, it's very, very white
yeah.
in
Yeah.
terms of awards contention, as far as I know.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah.
Except
and we're in September.
Sinners is the only one that I feel like
Only one.
the only one.
Yeah. And that's a big one. Like, that's a
Huge.
big one.
Huge.
As it should be.
Yeah,
But if it can't be the only one.
yeah, yeah. I know it's tough. It's tough.
I know. And then one last trailer that I don't know how I feel about it, but I've heard really good things, is Hamnet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited. I've been updating my Letterboxd watch list with all the films that I know have come out in the festivals, and Hamnet is easily up there. I mean, I think you know, we could discuss whether Eternals was effective or not, but I still think about Nomadland by Chloe Zhao.
And so good.
So good.
Yeah.
So Chloe Zhao, much like Celine Song, like you've got me. Anything you do, I'm set like you. So Hamnet. Also Jessie Buckley. I love Jessie Buckley. She's phenomenal.
Oddly, still underrated.
Truly. Well, maybe not now. I think this might be her time. Might be her time to get.
I mean, she has an Oscar nomination. So.
She does, but I don't think she's ever really like gotten the
No.
fanfare that she deserves.
She's a great stage actor.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you? Those are my like main sort of things that I've been sort of watching.
Yeah. So the Wuthering Heights trailer for sure. I had K-pop Demon Hunters on my list because I watched it last week, and I wanted to. I just want to. I know we're not going to talk about it all on this episode. Maybe we'll talk about it later. I don't know, but you know, it is the cultural phenomena of the summer, and to the point where they were even one of the presenters at the VMAs last week. The three girls who sing the songs presented an award, and it was on Netflix, but it was so big that they brought it to theaters for just one weekend, made $20 million at the box office because it was a sing-along version. It's got basically every girl under the age of 12 in a chokehold.
Oh, so this is like new Hannah Montana.
Correct.
Wow.
And I have to say, it is quite endearing. It is.
Now, here's my question.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing that I'm getting mixed reviews on from
Yeah.
friends and family.
Yeah.
Are the songs good?
They're catchy. They are.
Okay.
They are.
Okay. Yeah.
The songs are catchy. What I don't like is that they do feel like AI songs. Like they're not songs by real girl groups.
It sounds like it's been made in a factory.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's fine. However, when you start encroaching on the record that Destiny's Child has set, with Bootylicious being the last #1 song by a girl group, we have a problem.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They have now I think tied Bootylicious for the most weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and I don't like that because that's not a real song.
No, but it's gonna win.
It's gonna be like when like Harry Styles, As It Was, beat We Belong Together or like One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey. It's like the longest running #1. It's like, that doesn't even sound right.
Interesting.
That doesn't even sound right. You know?
Apologies. Someone is texting me incessantly.
Hey, you're fine. Incessantly. A word I
don't know.
Learned by Mariah Carey. But I
Why?
just keep on coming back incessantly. Ooh,
Oh my
whoa,
God. Wow.
Yeah. So that's K-pop Demon Hunters. I think you should still watch it.
I think it's just gonna be one of those like impulse watch when I just when the spirit strikes, I will. It will not be planned.
Look, it's on Netflix. You can watch it at home. It's also 90
Exactly.
minutes. It's so quick. It's a kids movie.
Yeah, I just don't. It's funny that we spoke about how I have such a nostalgic kick in me, especially with like old childhood cartoons and like animated stuff. But that kind of kids stuff,
Yeah.
I have a hard time with it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I don't know why. I always have a hard time with that kind of stuff.
This doesn't feel nostalgic. It definitely feels of the times. You know, I don't get a nostalgic kick when I watched it. I felt like I was actually in ways removed from pop culture because K-pop is not my thing, and you know, Demon Hunters are, but like a K-pop Demon Hunter bonanza is just not the movie that I would naturally watch at home.
Yeah, it's also just too many things for me.
Yeah, and it's a
like,
musical.
Can we take one thing? It's like when you're wearing an outfit and you have one too many things on, like take the bow off.
Yeah, take the bow off.
You don't need it.
You don't need it. So that's my thing.
So we'll see.
That's all I got.
I'll probably pop into the Demon Hunters at some point, but for now, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Okay.
Yeah. I think at some point. Is there any more movie news? I feel like there's some more things.
The Conjuring just, exceeded all expectations. Oh,
yeah?
No, I take it back. I am so excited for One Battle After Another because I've heard this movie is fantastic.
I've heard it's fantastic. I did hear that Regina Hall's part is not that big, and I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I know. But Tiana Taylor's part could be...
good for her. She's having a moment.
Love that for her. But yes, audience, this is Paul Thomas Anderson's newest film, One Battle After Another, with Leonardo DiCaprio, Regina Hall, Sean Penn, Tiana Taylor, Chase Infinity, and comes out September 26th. And we will be set.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was so soon. Yeah, I'm so excited about it because I still don't fully know what it's about. I've been trying not to like watch a ton of things. I'm just kind of want to go in and have it do what it's gonna do, and then see. Yeah,
just kind of let it take over. Kind of like Sinners. You just go in with like the high level points and then just go along for the ride.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you remember last night at the bar that I may have attended when I spoke to you about how I have a professional voice at work now?
Oh yeah.
This is what's happening. This here is my normal. This is the normal register.
This is the normal register.
Like this is where I should be speaking.
Yeah.
But for some reason I'm like this at work, and I don't know why.
Wait, say it again. Speak in your corporate voice.
Okay, so hi, Kevin. And
I don't know what that's about.
I think it's because because my office is quiet, and so I don't want to be loud, and so I have like it's a little bit of a whisper, and it's hurting my voice. Like my vocal cords.
You're straining them. Yeah.
My voice teacher would be very upset. So I had to literally be speak up here. I've never had this issue.
What are we gonna do about that? Like what?
I don't know. I think it's a combination of like quiet office, allergies.
That's true.
Seasons changing, but wild.
Yeah.
This is riveting for our listeners, so this will be cut.
Elijah knows what to do. All right.
Yeah.
Shall we get into our feature film? Okay, so today we are talking about Caught Stealing, which is Darren Aronofsky's new film. It follows a former star baseball player turned bartender, Austin Butler, who unwittingly runs afoul of New York City's criminal underbelly while pet sitting for his neighbor in the late 90s. Again, the film is directed by Darren Aronofsky. In the cast, we have Austin Butler, Regina King, Zoe Kravitz, Matt Smith, Liev Schreiber, Vincent D'Onofrio, Benito Martinez Ocasio, otherwise known as Bad Bunny.
Not his government.
I mean, that's what it says on the IMDb.
It does.
Griffin Dunne and the legendary Carol Kane. So, I saw this film actually Labor Day weekend. So I know I saw it a little earlier than you, and you just saw it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Right? All right, so I'll start with you. What did you think about Caught Stealing?
I mean, I'm a big Darren Aronofsky fan.
Okay.
I have been since Pi, his first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Most of his films are very bold and somewhat depressing, and an exploration of like psychological themes and, you know, how our minds are wild. And I remember when this trailer came out, I was like, oh, this is quite a departure tonally for him. And little did I know that at the end of it, I still felt the same way that like I felt watching like Black Swan at the end.
Which is?
Like drained emotionally and for some reason like sad. I couldn't explain it. Like I felt sad after I watched it because I was just like,
I mean,
there's so much happening in this movie. There
Yeah.
are so many characters. There's so much violence, and it moves. There's never like a dull moment in it. And this is ultimately a movie about like grief and like how one deals with grief and like loss in life. And so, yeah, I just like wasn't expecting it to like. I wasn't expecting it to hit in the way that the trailer presented it to me. Because the trailer made it look like it was going to be fun. And there are moments of fun.
Yeah.
And there's some tonal shifts that I, you know, found a little uneven. But at the end of the day, I was like, oh, this is... I feel sad. I wonder if it's because it's about someone in their life living in New York in the 90s, because the film does a really good job of like showing New York in the 90s, and like the set pieces are great, and just that grungy like alphabet city.
Right.
I felt that so deeply that I was like, get me out of here.
Did you feel parts of yourself in the film?
Maybe some of them. The bartending part, like just working at a bar in my 20s, that for sure, and like being there till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, like those kinds of crowds, like that I understood, like the hustle of living in like a tiny apartment in the Village and that kind of stuff. Like my first 2 years in New York were like in that area, and so there were parts of it that I was like, that frenetic energy that I remember in my 20s. I felt that like deeply, and so I was already in, and yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, okay, I see that. It's funny you bring up the frenetic energy, because one of the things that I just kept thinking about once I left the theater was, this feels like Darren Aronofsky's version of After Hours. You know, the film by Martin Scorsese from the late 80s. Very different, basically about one night in this in New York, and just kind of unfolding and unfurling itself.
Never seen it.
Oh, so good. It's one of Damien's favorite movies. So he showed it to me. So
okay,
I give him props for that. But yeah, it's the tonal shifts are actually, to your point, they're pretty jarring. And I think you kind of hit the nail on the head when you said that it's an emotionally draining film, or one that like really kind of takes the life out of you, because you leave and you're like, man, you had this like bender of a week. You come across, which we're going to get into, this new fortune, but you also, spoiler alert, lose someone in the process. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. You know what I didn't? And I think part of it, I don't understand why, because Austin Butler's character has this girlfriend played by Zoe Kravitz.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, like, that character on paper, they don't give her much to do.
Yeah.
Like, they really don't give her much to do. But I don't know why, when she gets shot, I was like...
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was because I liked their chemistry or... I think I also just have newly found an appreciation for Zoe Kravitz because I just watched High Fidelity, the Hulu show that was canceled after one season, and that was awful. It's one of the best shows.
I'm one of the last known survivors and fans of that show.
Incredible. And I loved the original movie and the musical. There's a Broadway musical that was like mixed reviews when it came out. It didn't run long, but that movie or that like IP has this sort of like underdog quality throughout. There's like a through line there. But I just loved her on that show.
So good.
She was just fantastic.
And Davine Joy Randolph. Like,
also fantastic.
Fantastic.
The cast was amazing.
Yeah.
Another show that like gave me what I felt in my 20s in New York.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally.
So I thought that her and Austin had really good chemistry.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah. And I like felt bad, and I was like, this character is thinly drawn.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I don't know why.
This is a good chance.
I was depressed.
You might listen. I mean, I think the
could
film
have been when I watched it.
It brings out a lot of emotions, especially if you're a mama's boy like me.
Same.
Like the rapport and the relationship that he has with his mom, who is played by Laura Dern in like a really cool cameo.
Yeah.
Which is really special. But okay, let's take a step back. So Austin Butler's playing this bartender in the 90s. He's dating this paramedic played by Zoe Kravitz. Mm-hmm. His neighbor, we all have neighbors living in New York, you know.
Not me.
Is right. You actually don't. Is headed back to London to see after his dad, right? He says his dad passed,
his
or his
dad
dad's sick.
Had a stroke. His dad had a stroke.
He's like, "Can you watch my cat?" Austin's Butler character, Hank, begrudgingly says yes, and then basically he finds out that his neighbor is on the shit list for basically any well-known crime boss in the city, including a dirty cop played by Regina King. I know. And so while Hank is trying to not just protect his cat, but also like save his own life, he ends up, getting the love of his life killed, mistakenly, just by like having her around and having her be exposed. So I agree with you. Like, her character is only in it for 40 minutes, but the chemistry that they have, I mean, that one scene on the bed. By the way, they're both super hot.
They're both super hot.
Both super hot.
Yeah. They were at the gym budget was in the budget.
I said
they were beautiful in this.
That theater was steaming. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, calm down. Like, I don't need to know those details.
But yeah, she's only in for 40 minutes, and then he comes across her apartment and she's dead on the ground, and he basically has to spend the rest of the movie trying to figure out who killed her, which one of the crime bosses or which one of the people trying to go after him killed her as collateral. And it's just an interesting movie. I'm also a big fan of movies where New York is the character, and I think this movie does a good job of making New York feel alive and making the kind of energy of that part of the city in particular feel so lived in. So. That's what I wrote down when I was doing my notes. Like, how is 1998, 30 years ago, crazy? But also, like, this feels so like a time capsule. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. It's so cool.
Yeah, and I think that, like, the cinematographer was someone named Matthew Libatique. And I thought that the way that it was shot was just beautiful. In moments, I think the way that New York was shot, and there were a lot of Steadicam and also like one takes that were really, really cool, and very well choreographed. I think that it again, we're talking about nostalgia. I think that it evoked a sense of nostalgia in me.
Yeah.
in a way that I wasn't anticipating. I kind of thought, I also didn't know going into it that it was going to be set in the 90s. I thought it was going to be present day.
I see.
So I think that also informed what I was expecting. And I didn't read the book that this is based off of. But I know people who have read it that were really complimentary of the film and said it did a great job.
That's good.
Adapting it. But yeah, I think that maybe that's a big part of it. Actually, anyone that died, I felt bad.
I mean, it was basically everybody.
Yeah, like I kind of felt
like.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like,
yeah. Yeah. What do you think about this movie as kind of cementing Austin Butler as a leading man in Hollywood? Because it's interesting. He was in Elvis, obviously. Mm-hmm. I thought he was spectacular in Dune Part 2. Real standout.
Yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed him. But the stuff that I've seen him in is like they're these like deeply like he's in a character,
right?
And in Elvis, he was in full, like he was fully immersed, like even off screen,
even like during the press run, during
all of
the
it.
awards run, yeah.
So this is probably the most like normal part that I've seen him in, even though he's done a lot of other stuff,
right?
And I think he's like a child actor, like he's been in it for a long time. So I was very impressed. I thought that his like dramatic acting was great. I thought his chemistry with people with every actor was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's somebody who, with the right director,
mm-hmm.
is a really smart actor and
mm-hmm.
is like willing to play. So I felt like that was I thought he was great. I thought he was a good anchor for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree. I'm a fan. I've been a fan since Sharpay.
I forgot about. So that's where he.
That's where I found him.
So he was like a Disney kid.
He was
Okay.
He was a Disney kid.
Yeah.
Specifically that movie, like that spin-off.
I never saw Sharpay. That I missed. That was not in my repertoire.
Yeah, that's fair. What else? It's funny. This movie also. I don't want to get into like the financial kind of implications of it and with the box office. I don't think that's really worth our time. But this movie, in a weird way, feels like a movie that would come out and be under the radar until it hits cable, and it's like everywhere on cable. Or like it's gonna hit a streamer and it's gonna be the number one thing on the streamer. So it'll be interesting to see how kind of people are kind of attracted to it in this this theatrical run, and then what the life looks like after the movie is done in theaters but is on everyone's TV at home. So
yeah, that's actually a good point. Like I could see this on TNT.
100%. It's got that just like feel to
cable.
It. Yeah,
that's actually interesting. And like this is probably the most hopeful and normal Darren Aronofsky film. It certainly wasn't Mother.
Or The Whale.
You know? I guess Black Swan, you could say, would be, just because she was like, she got what she wanted.
She died.
But she was perfect.
She was perfect, yeah.
She felt it. Another movie I watch probably 3 times a year.
It's too hard for me. The nail scene alone is just too much.
I love that movie.
I know.
I remember skipping studying for finals my senior year, and my friend Allie, she and I were like, we have to stop studying. Like, we can't. Let's go see Black Swan, like, opening evening. And we went to this little independent theater in Coolidge Corner and just sat there, and we were like, what the hell did we just watch?
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Pi is also it's not hopeful to me. It's very, very dark. But this is his most like commercial film. It's his most like I think hopeful film. And what I also found interesting was the idea of there is a plot point that is sort of centered to the film in that Austin Butler's character was sort of like a baseball prodigy in high school.
Right.
And it's a motif that gets brought up a lot He loves baseball. He's constantly watching baseball. His mother, who we never see, but we see voice notes, is constantly referencing baseball. There are...
Voicemails.
Wait, what did I say?
Voice notes. This is the 98, not
voice note.
Not 2028.
Yeah. Like answering machine.
Right, literally answering machine. Right.
And so he, while driving with a friend, gets into a car accident that unfortunately kills his friend.
Yeah. And his career. Or his future career. Right.
Correct. And he has to live with that guilt and regret for his entire life. And so when we meet this character, we're seeing that manifest in like various ways, including his alcoholism. Like, this guy's a drunk, he's constantly drinking, and yet works at a bar. So like it's a tough situation. And I felt like that was like the through line of all of this, is like how you deal with grief, and in times of like loss, what do you do, and how our bodies also manifest their grief, and they're telling you to like slow down, or you need to relax or rest, or like I felt that it was really, really interesting in that regard too, because it's a very physical film, not only in the violence and the action, but just like the way his mannerisms are. Every character has their own way that they walk that's very specific, and has their own accent and their own cadence of moving throughout the world that felt very like specific. So yeah, I think I enjoyed it. When Kevin saw me last night, he was like, "Well, what did you think?" And I think I texted you. I was like, "I don't know how I feel."
It's fair. You just watched it, you know.
But I think I do. I think I enjoyed it. I don't think I loved it, but I think I very much enjoyed it, and am happy to. I'm happy I saw it.
That's fair. Do you have any memorable scenes or moments that like really stuck out to you as, kind of vibrating on a high? Anything that just felt really well directed?
I mean, a lot of the action sequences felt well directed, particularly the ones with Liev Schreiber and Vincent D'Onofrio's characters. I felt like those were really, really well done. And I actually think that a lot of the scenes honestly, the scenes in the apartment, in the hallway, if you've ever tried to film in a New York apartment, I don't know if they built a set. I don't think they did. I think they actually shot in a hallway. But if you've ever tried to film in a New York hallway,
so hard.
It is one of the hardest things. There's no room. You can't do anything. You can't have more than 3 people there. Something is constantly in frame, whether it's a boom, whether it's another camera, if you've got 2 cameras. It is really tough. So I just felt like that was really well done. If they shot in an actual New York apartment. If they had a set, bravo.
Yeah, I'd be curious. Yeah.
Yeah, no idea. Well, you know how I texted you and I was like, I have a fun fact?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I, Vishaal Reddy, auditioned for this movie.
Oh!
For The Neighbor.
Oh!
Not Matt. No,
Dwayne. The website designer.
Yes, Dwayne. The comic.
He was funny.
So I know George. That's my friend George Abood. Very talented actor, a beautiful actor and musician, and like just one of the nicest people you ever meet. When I saw that he booked it, I was like, it was perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
Wait, that is amazing.
Yeah, I remember getting that script and getting portions of it, and reading for that specific part, and I played it very differently because I thought it was an Aronofsky film. So I was like, well, he's gonna be like a pissy New York neighbor that's like not funny. So right. I did not play it funny.
Yeah, I will say it was funny that they mock him for being a website designer, and yet that is the one kind of profession that is the most, one of the most valuable things you could know how to do. But it's kind of like a running gag that the website designer, what the fuck he's gonna do.
100%. That is my fun fact.
Yeah, I love that. Well, the other thing that we discussed is that we have a mutual friend who plays the flight attendant or someone at the airport at the very end of the film, Janelle. I have to message her after this to let her know that I watched it.
Yeah, she's definitely not listening to this.
She might. You never know.
She's not.
Okay.
You know, when you listen to this, we're singing your praises. We're proud of you.
Yeah, we're super proud of you. Yeah, you're booked. You're busy. I didn't clap in the theater, but I definitely had a gasp moment, and it was like, I know that girl. And everyone else, I'm sure, was like, what? Just shut up. Anyway.
It's so fun seeing people you know.
It is.
Like,
it is.
Big projects like that, because it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. It
is.
I popped up on TV the other day for myself, and I went, good for
you. Good for you. Wait, what show?
On The Punisher. I was in it for like a second, but
on Netflix.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go watch it after this.
It's literally a blinker, like blink and miss. Like, I'm not in it that much at all.
Just give me the season and the episode.
I'll have to look it up because I think my family had been watching it or like going back to watch it or something, because like it popped up on my Netflix because we all share passwords. Right. And so I was like, well, I'm not watching this. And then I popped up, and I was like, oh, but
yeah,
good for me.
Okay. Well, listen, it's important to see ourselves, book things, and just keep working. That's all I'll say.
We can cut this part.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. It's important to see ourselves and to just keep working.
That was a very Kamala Harris moment from me.
Yeah, just a bunch of words.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? All right. All right.
Now, there's context. We can't talk about her. Sorry.
There is. Yeah, we're not going to do that. But, okay, so, anything else that you want to bring up as it relates to the movie? Stand-up performances, maybe other movies that you saw in this one?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I don't know if many people are going to go watch it. That's the thing.
I haven't heard anyone see it.
I think we're probably the only two people that watched it.
In the world. I think so.
In the world, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of his movies do that. The release is very limited, and it slowly starts to come out and like word of mouth. But I do think that this isn't a film that is... It's not a salacious movie.
It's not sticky enough.
No, it's not. It's not something that is going to cause controversy like many of his other films.
Right.
It's just a good movie that is like a dramedy, but also with action, and definitely more violent than I thought it would be. But you know.
Yeah, it's like a solid 4-quadrant film. You've got comedy, you've got drama, you've got a really strong anchored lead performance, and you've got, we can talk about it later, but there might be some level of rewatchability, you know, just based on the story itself. So all right.
Agreed.
Well, that's caught stealing. That's caught stealing.
Have you ever been caught stealing?
Have I ever been caught stealing? No. Mm-mm.
I don't think I have either.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I really don't think I've ever...
Should we go steal?
Yeah. I mean... You ever get a rush from stealing? It's kind of...
No, even just the thought just gave me anxiety. The thought of even like taking gum or something, I would come back. I sometimes think I'm a badass, but then like little like stuff like that, I'm like, no, I have to pay the shop.
I mean, obviously, I'm not like stealing from a grocery store or anything like that.
Small businesses,
but
I'd steal from Walmart. Not sponsored.
Okay, I take it back. I have taken an apple from a grocery store and eaten it while I'm shopping. So that's so I'm not paying for it.
Where'd you throw away the core?
But they have trash cans.
I guess so. I just don't see them like.
We also have cameras, but you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would, but I guess an apple is. I'm sure many
It's
people
like
do that.
it's like a banana's like 19 cents at Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Which feels expensive.
Right, should be 10 cents or free. Okay,
Free. Free fruit.
free fruit. All right. Shall we get into our Rotten Tomato score?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give whole score.
Again, as always, you start.
Okay. I'm gonna give whole score. I ended up with a 39 out of 60.
We got the same.
The same score first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm curious about where if it was the same numbers or if there was just some nuance. So most of mine, as I'm looking through them, most of mine were either 6s or 7s.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. So I had story pacing at a 7, acting characters at a 7, direction style at a 6, emotional impact at a 7, rewatchability at a 6, X Factor at a 6. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that the X Factor is where I give it a 5.
I see.
But I bumped some of the other ones up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because clearly I was emotionally moved by this movie for some reason. I don't think I should have been as emotionally moved as I was. I think a little depression did settle in. Because if people watch this movie, they're going to be like, "Why was he? Why?"
Again, it has emotional stakes. You know, he's got a mom, he's got a girlfriend.
Now, here's my one gripe with this film.
Yeah.
And I love Laura Dern.
Yeah.
I did not think she was the right person for the voice.
Was that her on the phone?
Yes.
That was her? Okay.
Yeah. She's too put together.
Mm.
And I did not buy that she loves sports.
Laura Dern can't do any wrong for me. So go ahead, Laura Dern.
She did for me this time.
All right. Well, that's fine.
I would love to work with you. Don't. Yeah. I want like an Edie Falco.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could actually see like Patricia Clarkson.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
Like a real like down to earth mom that loves baseball.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Laura Dern, love her, but I'm like, I don't think you birthed this man.
Yeah.
Based off of the voice alone.
That's fair.
Just too pristine.
That's fair.
I wanted a gravelly voice, I think.
Oh, did you?
So that's why I am now with gravelly voice.
Interesting. Yeah.
Maybe it's a character that I'm gonna play one day.
Maybe. This is your new alter ego. Okay, so that is Caught Stealing. Now it just dawned on me as we were talking about our hot topics that I do have something for I Said What I Said, our next segment.
Okay.
So we're going to go back to one battle after another because I want to know if you had a chance to watch any of the red carpet interviews that Variety did with the cast.
No,
okay.
I did not.
So Variety was on the red carpet for the LA premiere of the movie, and Chase Infinity, who plays the daughter of Leonardo DiCaprio's character, it's her first feature film. She's done a couple of TV shows. It's her first feature film.
Congrats.
Incredible. Also with PTA, like, girl, you are.
Yeah. Incredible.
The question this man asked this girl, who can't be no more than 17, 18, what was it like calling Leo daddy on set?
Ew.
And I'm like, are you serious? This is this girl's feature film. And you want to... He himself is queer. So you're using this to kind of like...
my first question.
Use this to kind of like check off some like... Got to make sure we get like a gay joke about Leo in there. Like, it's just... Bring back film journalism.
Yes, bring back journalists on the carpet, not
Please.
TikTokers. Sorry, I'm TikTokers. Like, you're bad at it.
He's a veteran. He's seasoned. I've seen him do other interviews before.
Oh, you have.
I know this guy. I've seen him work with other people on the red carpet. So it just blows my mind that this is the first thing you want to ask this girl. And she's visibly uncomfortable is the crazy part. You can see her body language just kind of like tighten up. Because who wants to answer that type of question? What? Like, what? Anyway.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Just pissed me all the way off.
I don't like
so,
it.
No, don't love it. So I said what I said. Bring back film journalism. And journalism, broadly speaking, but...
Yeah. Yeah, no. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. This is also going to be a week that I actually don't have one.
You don't have one at all?
I don't have one. And I'm usually ranting about something. But I don't have one.
Yeah.
No one has pissed me off a ton this week.
That's good.
In the film world. Yeah. I'm sure award season's coming, so I'm sure someone will do or say something that that is oh no, I fully
there we go.
Here we go. To the journalist who left Io
Oh yes.
out of the conversation about talking about
Black Lives Matter.
Black
and
Lives
Me
Matter.
Too.
Me Too. What? Who are you?
Wait, provide some context.
Okay. So at Venice Film Festival, I believe.
Yeah.
There is a film. Why am I forgetting the name?
After the Hunt.
Yeah, After the Hunt. There's a film called After the Hunt that stars Andrew Garfield, Julia Roberts, and Miss Io Adebri herself.
Yeah.
Big deal for her to like ascend into this. Like, she's been great for a long
Luca
time.
Guadagnino film? Absolutely.
Like, so great. The film getting a little bit of a mixed reception, which is not ideal. But they are doing press, like a normal press junket, and I believe it's an Italian journalist.
She's Italian. That's right. She's actually part of the Hollywood Foreign Press. She's like a voting member of the Golden Globes.
Yes, she sure is.
Yeah.
And she kind of left Io out of this question about that had relevance and importance to this film, which is about sort of in academia when lines are crossed with students and teachers. When do you know?
Yeah.
When the line actually has been crossed, because there have been conversations about that for years and years. So the film addresses that, and so there was a question talking about that, but fully left the woman of color out of the conversation, to which she promptly and very graciously inserted herself.
She was very good about it. Yeah.
And Julia Roberts also was just like, the side eye to that journalist was good. Even Andrew Garfield was very confused by why it was directed only towards...
Yeah. She literally said, I want you, Andrew, and you, Julia, to answer this question. Like, that's verbatim.
Yeah.
It's bizarre to me, but...
I don't know. The only thing that I could think of is, like, they're professors in the movie, but I don't know.
But you're talking about two social movements that Io can speak to with a little bit more...
I'm with you. I'm just trying to figure out why
clarity.
she did that, other than just, like, racism. It feels... Racism to me, I don't want to say it makes me laugh, but it makes me laugh in the sense of, like, you have to...
It's definitely silly. It's silly.
Yes, the idea that you hate someone so much because of the color of their skin, or you have a prejudice, get a hobby.
Touch grass.
Do anything else.
Yeah.
That takes so much work.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Whenever people sort of decry race, like someone is racist, I'm like...
Takes a lot to be racist.
Takes a lot. Right? You would think, but I don't know. People surprise.
Yeah, takes a lot.
Anyways, to that journalist... You can keep it. You can go. You can go away. You could also, drop out of the Hollywood Foreign Press. Like, we don't need you.
Yeah, she also posted on her Instagram and obviously gave a long, apology and explanation. It's like, girl, I don't want to read that. Just say I'm sorry and move on. Part of it is like there's a language barrier, but
100%.
But the interesting thing is that Julia Roberts at one point goes, "I'm going to give you a chance to rephrase your question," or like, "I'm going to give you a chance to just reorient yourself," because they could all see that question was just not. That was out of left field.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well. That's about it.
I'm now in the darkness.
Turn your light on.
I know, I need to. I just need to have a ring light when I do this.
You probably should.
Because we're now in fall. I can't get away with the summer.
Yeah.
The sun glistening in. till
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
I recently heard that episode 10 is a big milestone for podcasts because many don't make it past 10. So we are on episode 9.
Wow. Maybe we'll figure out good audio and video at some point.
If you've managed to listen to just some of these 9 episodes, thank you. And this is just a reminder, please rate, like, review, subscribe, wherever you get your podcast. It means a lot to us, and we promise to just keep getting better and better and better. Vishaal, anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right. Well, bye.
Bye.